And welcome back, everybody, to Crypto Hulk. Got a last minute show going on here. Yeah, buddy. I said, there's been all this fucking hype about the Ripple trial and all this stuff. And is the court going to determine this? Like, these losers keep talking about this trial every day, man. Every fucking show, like they make twice a day. I'm like, shit, man. We already know what it is. We've known what Ripple's been for about 8 years now. Why you keep saying all this stuff on your fake show? Crypto Hulk is going to show you what the courts determined XRP to be. Ripple's determined to be a money service business. Okay? I'm going to show you the actual whole entire court document. This is old news. Okay? I don't know why all these fucking channels, I don't know why all the fake lawyers, I don't know why we have this court hearing. I'm going to show you what the United States Justice Department already determined what XRP and Ripple is. I'm going to show you what the Treasury already determined what Ripple and XRP is. I'm going to show you what FinCEN already determined what Ripple and the XRP is. I'm going to show you finally what the United States Attorney's Office determined what XRP and Ripple is. This whole thing, these fake YouTubers keep talking about this shit every fucking day, and it's really getting annoying. It's all total hype game. Okay? I can't take it anymore. It's ridiculous. Well, it just depends. It's going to go to $3. Dude, these people are ignoramuses. I like that word. Totally ignorant. It's like you can't listen to them for more than 5 minutes. Oh, Ripple trial. Oh, Dark Defender says this. They're going to hit 55 cents and then off to $1.03 and da. Everybody get hyped up for nothing, like Las Vegas fucking flop. Las Vegas was a fucking commercial for 2 days. That's the only thing that shit was. It was a commercial, a 2-day commercial for people that were accredited investors. That means these people got to be worth $1 million. They got to be making $200,000 a year. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. Not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I know nothing about what I'm saying. I'm going to show court documents and just lie. I actually photoshopped the court documents I'm going to show you. Totally fake court documents. I know nothing what I'm talking about. If I tell you invest in something, don't invest in it. Okay? Now I have a couple little theories here, buddy. Number one, this is not rocket science. Everybody knows. Everybody already know that we have got to crash the global economy. How do we do that? We start with the United States. That's top secret. Don't tell nobody. Everybody knows. It says, don't lack boy. You got to crash the American economy. If you just look at the past 4 years, it's been pretty clear they've been trying to do everything to crash the economy. Even while my favorite president, DJT, Donald J. Trump, they started with this beer flu shit, shut down the country. That didn't do it. China eventually at one point shut down their country, didn't do it. They started blowing money, didn't do it. Open up the borders, allow all the criminals and shit to come in. That didn't do it yet. They're doing everything. They're telling farmers not to farm because all the cow shit and everything and the cow farts are hurting the environment. So far, that hasn't done it. See what I'm getting at? They tried to get control of the military by allowing you to wear your favorite Halloween costume there. And you could identify as whatever Halloween madness costume you want, try to destroy the military. That didn't do it. If I was going to write the top 10 things to do to wreck a country, it would be all the things that this administration has been doing. So, what's going on here? Here they're lying about the crypto. I don't know. Look, the reason I'm bringing all this stuff up, because you got to figure it out there, buddy. The Z-Man 92, here and ready to learn. Thank you very much for the donation. X-Ray says, Hulk, it's not letting me super chat. What the fuck? They can't handle it. YT cannot handle competition. Some people, what you have to do is go to your phone app, delete the YT phone app, load it in again. You can also try going to subscriptions. Go under settings, go to subscriptions, delete me, and then load me back in, or unsubscribe and then subscribe me back in. Worst case scenario, get a different email, log in again, use a different phone, like your friend's phone number to get the code, then you'll be brand new again. I've known people that have had to do that, unfortunately. So the reason I'm bringing all this up at the court trial is because all these channels, they're all about to keep you distracted, just like the government, okay? The government keeps you distracted. All these other YT channels keep you distracted from the truth. They'll talk about the Ripple trial every day. It's fake as hell. I'm going to show you what the judge already determined, okay? These people, it's like clickbait, just like someone's saying. Syrian Marshall gifted one person which is Broston Mash Primate. Now that's a message for you. Hello, Anthony XR Pizzle, and that's for shizzle. I'm going to show you the court documents right now. We're going to get into the news. My show's reality. These other channels, OMG. These other channels, I've never shown you this. It's pathetic. Their channels are so fake. It's ridiculous. The YouTube lawyers that come on here and talk about the case, they're totally fake. Everybody's listening to the government. The government's like, hey, keep them all distracted. Show them the court trial, but don't tell them what we already determined XRP to be. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them what Crypto Hulk's telling them. These other channels are so fucking stupid when I show you this. Fox Body Blue. Now that's a blast from the past, everybody. Fox Body Blue, get 'em Hulk. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, that's that guy was on there. Guy or gal, whoever, has been around here for a long time. I sent you the link. I want you to look at this link. At the top of it is the United States Department of Justice, my old employer from many years ago. United States Attorney. So what does the Department of Justice include? FBI. So the FBI does investigating for the United States Attorney. Got it? The FBI Financial Crimes Unit. That's what Ripple was charged with originally back is financial crimes. It says, on the understandings, the United States Attorney's Office in the Northern District of California will not criminally prosecute Ripple Labs. Will not prosecute them criminally. Okay? Talks about Ripple Labs. I'm summarizing. The government entered into a what? Settlement agreement with Ripple. Why did they settle instead of charging them? Because it says here in lowercase b, the company Ripple has committed to continue to enhance its pre-existing anti-money laundering program and training and internal controls. What does this mean? Ripple was originally not getting the names of customers, recording bank account transactions. Ripple has something called a gateway. Actually, they have a liquidity hub. and they have gateways going to that. All these different gateways they create, corridors, whatever you want to call them. Okay, let's call them gateways. We'll be a little more specific. And what was happening in the early days of Ripple, 2013, 14, is that Ripple was buying, selling, transferring the XRP, which was determined to be a virtual currency, which is real money, not a security, everybody. Buddy, not a security, buddy. Got it? That's how we down in the South say it. But Crypto Hulk, I thought you were born in the North. Shut up over there. The company has agreed to continue to cooperate with the government in any known investigation, blah, blah, blah. They're going to follow the Bank Secrecy Act. We're on page 1 of the opening document here. The Department of Justice, United States Attorney's Office, FBI, and all this stuff decided not to charge Ripple because they did not do anything wrong knowingly. They paid a fine of $450,000. Okay, they agreed to have an anti-money laundering program. They agreed to have Know Your Customer. They agreed to have recording every time they made a sale. Record all the information: who bought what, how much, where was it sent to, all this stuff. That's what Ripple had to do because they were buying, selling, transferring, giving away. The same things they're doing today, they were doing shit since 10 years ago. Nothing has changed. Got it? Now, we're still on page 1. The company's obligation under this agreement. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll back it up to the paragraph right before that. The company, meaning Ripple, expressly agrees that it shall not, through present or future attorneys, officers, directors, employees, like Ripple employees, Brad Garlinghouse, David Schwartz, everybody else, agents, or any other person authorized to speak for the company, make any public statement. Are you hearing me? In litigation or otherwise contradicting the acceptance of responsibility by the company. Okay. So they had to kind of have a non-disclosure agreement, everybody. Let me repeat this. When they made this agreement, they agreed not to have any comments about it. Now, there was a term listed in the next paragraph here of 3 years from the date the agreement was made. Everybody at Ripple had to shut up about it. Okay. I just think Ripple decided to just shut up completely about it, even up till right now. Okay. Let me check some comments. We'll go to page 2. Let's see. Nice to thank you. Junior, what's up? Jody McKenzie says, what's up? When did they settle? They settled in 2015. K. Lilly, member for 7 months. Thank you for all you do, Hulk. Then Syrian Marshall, thanks for your donation. Unearthing the Lies. Thanks, Hulk. Then you got Elvin. LFG Hulk. I'm still on page 1. Let me go to the next page on this. Now, I'm not going to go through too much of this beginning stuff here. What we have here, what I'm going to do is just burn through right now on page 2 of the opening page. What they're kind of doing is giving us an overview of what happened. Why was Ripple arrested, or whatever you want to call it, what happened. And then I'll get into the actual court document here in a minute. What we're reading now is the statement from the Department of Justice to everybody in the United States. We have at the bottom of page 2, the company, meaning Ripple, agrees to pay forfeiture in the amount of $450,000. and they had to make it payable to the United States Attorney's Office. Attention, Catherine Hahn. That's the name right there. So let me tell you something about Katie Hahn, aka Dragon Lady. All right. This dumb bitch worked for the Department of Justice. She was there at the trial when Ripple was determined to be a money service business. And what does money service businesses do? Well, Crypto Hulk, logically, they exchange money, they sell money, they give away money, and they do different things with money to incentivize customers. Well, you're exactly right. Katie Hahn knows this. Why? Because her name's on this fucking court document right there. Years later, we find out that Katie Hahn's working for some other company. I won't mention if it's an Ethereum company or not. And she starts calling XRP like security or something. And I'm like, what? You crazy bitch. You were in the trial. It's funny. It's hilarious. Everybody's playing dumb like they can't fucking remember. Okay? But there's her name right there, Katie Hahn. Go back and listen to all the shit she talks about XRP and how it's a security and stuff. I'm like, bitch, you were right in the courtroom. You took the fucking check, you nasty whore. Oh my God. The check they had to write, they had to make it out to the Department of Justice office. Attention, Katie Hahn, nasty bitch. And the other one was Arvin Petit. Her name was on the fucking check. Wow. I'll tell you what, see how fake these people are? And these people on YouTube don't even tell you all this shit. They're just talking about the trial right now. Gee, I wonder what the judge is going to decide. Hey, how about this, everybody on YouTube? Gee, why didn't you read the fucking trial to all your fans and quit talking about how about this court trial every day? Because I'm telling you right here, it's fake. We're reading it right here. It was already determined. None of these other fake channels talk about this stuff. Let me continue now. I'm on page 3. What they're talking about here is Ripple failed to, they're talking about the Bank Secrecy Act and how Ripple failed to Ripple is not a bank. So of course they're going to mess up when they do banking stuff. Department of Justice, like, cool, totally got it. What the Justice Department did, they did an investigation, FBI and shit. They figured out what happened, why did it happen, and how it's not going to happen again. Bada bing, bada boom. Pay your fine, $450,000. Okay, bye. That was it. Literally. Ripple just had to show, since they were a money service business and they were dealing with money, not securities, this was already determined in court. This was already determined. This whole court case currently is fake. All right. Let me scroll down. Going on to page 4. So they made an agreement. It says this agreement is binding. We go to the last page, page 5. Look at all the colored signatures. See? Everything's like in real color. So this is the original document you're looking at right here. Hootkie Wave from Oklahoma made it. 1970 legend made it. Well, it's about time there, buddy. Jody McKenzie says, God bless everyone. Jody, thank you for your donation to the channel today. Appreciate it there, buddy. Let's go to the next page of the document, the court hearing. You can see all the dates of this stuff right here. Right here. Oh, look at the name of one of the people who signed off on this, Matthew L. Schwartz. What a coincidence. Very interesting. Now we're going to go to the actual court document. We're looking at it right here. Let me look on my notes because I know which the most important pages are. second here. Page 1. Okay, that's what we got here. All right, here we go, everybody. Ripple Labs is a corporation registered in Delaware. Comes out of San Francisco. Used to be called OpenCoin before that, and New Coin. It used to be called New Coin. Nobody ever mentions that. Well, except Crypto Hulk. I've done this show only 4 or 5 times already in 3 years. Well, actually, 2 years. About every 6 months I do this show. New Coin. This, I'm going to watch it. There's a 3-letter agency behind New Coin. You cannot find nothing on New Coin nowhere. And if you can, I'd really like to know. I only know the guy's name that ran it, but when I run his name, nothing comes up. And when I look up that company, nothing comes up, almost as if somebody deleted it all over the entire internet. I wonder who could have done that, 3-letter agency. But we're straying off the subject with more cool shit. I need to move on. We'll go to number 4. A little bit of conspiracy for you. Everybody's got to have a little conspiracy there, buddy. XRP Fund 2. It's an LLC, and it's a wholly owned subsidiary of Ripple Labs. So you have Ripple Labs, and you have this side company. It's kind of like a side chick that no one knows about, right? And sorry, ladies, the channel's like 95% guys, so if we had a bigger mix, then I probably wouldn't be talking like this, but there you go, buddy. What I'm trying to show you here is this. The XRP Fund 2, LLC, totally mysterious company. They are the ones, I'm going to show you here in a minute, they are the one. Here's what's so awesome. No other channel has shown you this because they're fucktards. They focus on dumb shit to teach you about selling you dumb shit and cryptos and get to buy the dips and shit for nothing and get you hooked up with NFTs that you get stolen. But on my channel, I show you the reality. So XRP Fund 2, they are the ones that are actually shooting the XRP all around the world doing shit. Not Ripple. But Crypto Hulk, Brad Garlandhouse says Ripple is a good steward. Stop. These people are all paid actors, all right? The court document, okay, Ripple for like 2 weeks in 2013, 2 weeks. The court document here proves it. It was Ripple at the very beginning for like 2 weeks, or okay, a month and a half, 6 weeks. Bought, sold, transferred XRP, whatever. But after that, they stopped on their own, and then the XRP Fund 2 continued to do that all the way up till right now. So basically, some people say, oh yeah, Ripple stopped selling it years ago. No, it didn't. Ripple never sold. Let's just look at it like this. Ripple never sold it. It's XRP Fund 2. Let me tell you something. This current lawsuit, here's how fake it is. The SEC should have taken, according to this document here, I'll show you the proof in a minute, the SEC should have taken XRP Fund 2 to court. But they didn't. They took Ripple. XRP Fund 2 is actually the one doing it. We'll get into that in a minute. Crypto Hulk always proves what he says. We're going to scroll over. We're still on page 1. We're talking about the Financial Crimes Enforcement Unit is involved in this. What is that? It's called FinCEN, and it's a bureau of the Department of the Treasury. So look, everybody, we have the United States Attorney, Department of Justice, which includes the FBI, investigate this whole thing, right? Then it says here now we have FinCEN, which is a division of the Treasury. Now we got 5. See what I'm saying? The Bank Secrecy Act talks about MSBs. You can see right there on page 1, second paragraph from the bottom, starts talking about MSBs. And they are required to register as money service businesses with FinCEN. We will find out in this court document here that Ripple and XRP Fund 2 were determined to be what? MSBs, money service businesses. And again, what do money service businesses do? buy, sell, trade, incentivize this and that, the XRP. There's been nothing illegal happening ever at Ripple. This whole court trial's fake. All the YouTubers that we're forced to watch, they're fucking stupid, all right? And the lawyers, they got to be even dumber, even though that's not a word. Got it? A crypto, call them more stupid. That would actually be the correct thing. Okay. Operation, we're still in number 5. Operation of an MSB, money service business, without the appropriate registration violates federal criminal law. So what Ripple did for 6 weeks, and then after that, XRP Fund 2 did for the remaining period of time. They got in trouble. It says they agreed to register and everything went bye-bye. Check right here. Now, this is interesting, everybody. I want to tell you something. I know that the XRP and Ripple are a blank 3-letter government agency. They kind of messed up because what their goal is to create a new money. And somebody messed up where that in the 3-letter agency that's in control of Ripple and this XRP Fund 2. They released Ripple into the world to do its bidding, right? But they forgot. So what happened is all of a sudden, FinCEN created a rule. So after 6 weeks, Ripple was buying and selling this shit, and then they stopped. Well, why'd they stop, Crypto Hulk? No one knows, but all of a sudden, XRP Fund 2 took over. Somebody told Ripple to stop up high, and they're like, oh shit, we don't even have a law on this. So what happened is Ripple stopped, and as the XRPs were getting shot all over the place, then, listen to this, then FinCEN releases guidance. Like all of a sudden, imagine this, FinCEN just created some kind of guidance, if you want to call it law, but it's not. It made clear, it clarified, it brought clarity, listen, to the applicability of regulations of the Bank Secrecy Act and created this term called virtual currency. What? They didn't even know what it was. They just somehow created this shit, right? So here's a really fun conspiracy thing for you. I'm showing you right here. I caught him. Crypto Hulk caught him. All right. I know right now they're like, damn it, this guy. Can somebody push the buzzer on that motherfucker? I love having this conspiracy. So if you can imagine, you got these guys and gals working for a secret 3-letter agency. They create this thing called Ripple and XRP Fund 2. They say, okay, guys, we got it. Let's go and set it off. Let's go get this thing going. Let's show the world the new money. But somebody fucked up because FinCEN didn't even have a definition for that, right? And they fucked up also. You know why? Because it's not in the United States Code. Now we're really starting to get kind of deep. So they do a quick job, and FinCEN all of a sudden makes a law type of deal. And then they don't bust Ripple. Actually, they do bust Ripple, but then really it's XRP Fund 2 who's actually selling it. See what I'm saying here? So this is all kind of discombobulated government snafu. A snafu in the government means system's normal, all fucked up, all right? So FinCEN just happens to create this law, and then when they do that, that's when they bust Ripple, like right afterwards. They never had a law on what virtual currency was. They just made that shit up. And then like the next day or the next week, busted Ripple. I mean, what? I'm telling you, it's right here. You can look at it yourself there, buddy. Let me go on to the next page, but let me check comments. See if, oh, hold on a second there. Hold on there, buddy. Because I know I'm going over a lot of information. Well, let me start with this. I'm gonna back it up here. There. Okay, Jody's. We got XR Pureblood gifted one Crypto Hulk member, and that was Hector. Hector, welcome to the channel. Got a lot of stuff to learn and great discoveries by this guy right here. I want you guys to know all the deep secrets. I want you to know everything that's going on. I want you to be able to see below the water and look at the massive iceberg down there. Ripple ain't going nowhere. This XRP shit ain't going nowhere, everybody. The government's in on it, man. I'm showing you right now. No other channel's showing you this. I got the secret channel right here. Eric Goldsmith's been here for 2 months. Thanks always, Hulkster. You're welcome for that. 1970 legend gifted 5 Crypto Hulk memberships. Who are these 5 people there, Crypto Hulk? Brent was gifted a membership. Jorge Acosta was gifted. Ricardo and Chris and Jay were gifted. And then Phoenix and Dragon says XD China and XD Corda. Eric Goldsmith, we remain faithful to the XRP Hulk Nation. Got that right, man. Don't trip. XRP for life. Thank you very much. XRP Fund 2 equals Tequila Fund 2. $1970 legend. Ooh, nice big fat red one there. And boom goes the dynamite. Get your X's soon. One day soon, you won't be able to get it. Listen closely to the lies. Our time is growing near. Thanks, Hulk. You know, 1970 legend, every day I listen to these stupid asses talking about the trial, trying to get all of us all hyped up. Oh, I know it's got to be over. Da, 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 da. They don't even know what we're talking about tonight. They have no idea. All you people out there that are new in crypto, hope you learn exactly what I'm teaching you right now. But there's people like they're like, oh, I've been in crypto 5 years. Other people like, well, I got people in my channel who've been in crypto for 5 months that know more than you. So I mean that's embarrassing. So I have to show you guys all the truth because you won't get it from these other channels. They just talk about what's popular, what's clickbait, and what their corporate sponsors can give them. They're like, what? Why the fuck should they have to work to show you the reality? They talk every day about these court trials, right? Totally fucking useless. They talk every day about the price, the crypto. That's so stupid. They don't even teach you what I'm teaching you right now because they're so fucking incompetent. All right, let's get back to the proof here. So we're going to go to page 2. I'm going to briefly go over this. There's something called guidance. The guidance, so there's something called an exchange. So here's the thing. I mentioned Ripple and XRP Fund 2. One is the exchanger, and that's XRP Fund 2. And then there's something called administrators. The court determined all of this. This is what it is. This is guidance the court gave. Notice, specifically, an exchanger is a person or entity. This is number 7 on page 2. Specifically, guidance defines an exchanger as a person or entity engaged as a business in the exchange, in the exchange of virtual currency for real currency, funds, or other virtual currency. That's crypto. Let me change the words on that so you get it. An exchanger is a person or an entity engaged in a business of the exchange of crypto for real currency. or the exchange of crypto for funds or other cryptocurrency. Getting it now? The guidance also defines an administrator, that's Ripple, of of crypto as a person or entity engaged in a business in issuing or putting it into circulation. A virtual currency, which is crypto, and who has the authority to redeem or withdraw. I want you to notice that Ripple is like the guy that works in the building in the back where they make the money. The money comes up to the front window. That's Ripple right there. They issue it into circulation. How do they do that? Through an what they call an exchanger. We just talked about an exchanger. The exchanger walks in the room, takes the crypto, walks over to Wells Fargo and gives it to them. The exchanger then takes money from, well, whatever kind of money or crypto from Wells Fargo. I'm just giving examples so you can get it, right? The exchanger is XRP Fund 2. They're the ones going out and delivering to an exchange, over to Bitstamp in England. That's what the exchanger does. It does all the heavy moving and stuff, right? Ripple creates it and then issues it and converts it. So, money exchanger, which is XRP Fund 2, comes in to the office of Ripple, says, I've got 5,000 XRP, but I need to convert this into 5,000 Cardano because Wells Fargo wants it. So Ripple does its thing in the liquidity hub inside this building. They've already been doing this already. The liquidity hub in Canada and all that shit, they've been using the liquidity hub, everybody, for 10 years. That shit's old news. Smart contracts, 10 years. NFTs, 10 years. All this shit has been done. They've just not been telling you. That's my job to tell you. Because they're not allowed to tell you. They're under non-disclosure agreements. I got a big fucking mouth, so I'm not under any disclosure agreements. So that's what this page basically breaks down. I'm not going to get into all the legal beagle reading of it. You can read it on your own. Just think of that. The exchanger is the guy that walks. That's the XRP Fund 2. Ripple itself is in the building. They create the XRP, they hold it, they release it from escrow, they buy it back. Okay, that's what Ripple does. They release and buy and release and buy. The exchanger, he's the one who walks all over and does all the dirty work and delivers it to everybody, okay? So in the current SEC trial, which is fake, against Ripple, the SEC accuses Ripple of doing this. It's not. It's the exchanger who's been doing this, not Ripple. They got the wrong people. Okay? But I'll tell you what, I don't even think the SEC really knows who's Ripple. You know what I mean? It's like the three-letter agency. I don't think the SEC knows. They went after Ripple when they should have went after XRP Fund 2, but maybe XRP Fund 2 is a higher level three-letter agency. I don't know. But if you read this shit here, you'll begin to see, yeah, Crypto Hulk, the exchanger is actually XRP Fund 2. And I'll be like, exactly. Ripple is the administrator, not the exchanger. The SEC should be suing the exchanger. But guess what? They can't. The SEC cannot sue any one of these two because of this court document right here that I'm showing you that no other YouTube has a fucking half a brain to tell you about. And these lawyers, oh, they're all shh. Oh, shh. No one's talking about what I'm showing you right here. Nobody's teaching this shit. I don't need a college law degree to teach. I don't need to be a lawyer. These YouTubers are kissing the ass of these fucking YouTubers. Oh, we're so thankful that it's this lawyer, you know, whether it's Jeremy Hogan or John D. No, dear Jesus, thank you for sending them. Because I'm too fucking stupid to look through this. I can't read it off to you. What would we do without these lawyers? Let's have them go to Las Vegas. Do you see how fucking stupid all this shit is? Is it that fucking hard to read this document? No. Wow. So that's what all this is. They're talking about, again, in section number 9, about MSB. That's what Ripple is, money service business. And what is their job? To move what this document called virtual currency. Hello. It's number 6 at the top of this page. Go to page 2, the top talks about virtual currencies are money transmitters. Guess what? All the agencies of the government already found out that what is Ripple? A money transferer. Transferer. Along with XRP Fund 2 is a exchanger. Exchanger. Is this shit that difficult for people to know? No. Crypto Hulk, why don't they teach this stuff? Because they're fucking stupid. I'm going to look on page 3. Before that, I'm going to check. We're almost done. I got two pages after this. Let me check the comments here if anybody doesn't know. Let me go back. First, I'm going to see the highlighted ones. So the XRP Legend one. That one's going to take a while to cool off, man. Bro Seth, thanks for the 888. We are the hipsters of future money. Here now, before the mainstream, loud and proud, we bad, we taking over. Hulk got the inside scoop. Grateful for you, Hulk. My goal is to teach you reality, and I have an ability to find news, which is very simple in plain sight. This is not complicated to find it. I sent you the fucking link. It's right there for the whole world to see. Why has not all the other channels been teaching this? Because they're fucking stupid or they're blind or something. I have no idea. This whole court trial, I don't report on it every day because I'd be looked at like the back ass of a mule, okay? I'd be looked at as a sellout trying to hype you up so you buy my stupid fucking shit, right? It's embarrassing that grown men and women make these videos every day and don't teach you this. It's truly shameful. Jeremy gifted somebody a membership. That was nice of you there, buddy. Kissing up, are you? To the old man. Who did he give one to? I'm not seeing it. Amazing Community says Amusel Ripple. Amusel Ripple. Well, I don't see who it was there, buddy, but thank you for it. I know somebody got it. Jeremy says, thanks for your donation again. Crypto Hulk, the higher education crypto show. No scams, no other agenda, just a class to help. That's what my show is. Basically, it's a class. A show to help people get rich the right way. Appreciate you, Professor Hulk. You know, I worked in law enforcement. I'm speaking to new people, so I'm trying to let new people know like where my background is. Most all my career is law enforcement jobs. I've worked for like 4 probation departments. I worked at some correctional facilities where I won't mention. Street patrol, which I won't mention. Like police street patrol stuff. Armored courier work where I go in and out of stores with money. Sometimes $500,000, $1 million. Had a partner that had somebody stuck a shotgun in the back of his head and blew his fucking face off. Thank God I didn't see it, but I did see his brains still splattered on the back of the truck afterwards. That shit wasn't cool. But then I worked for the state Supreme Court in court services and dealt writing court reports, presenting evidence before judges, working with and sometimes battling district attorneys and stuff. I worked in that kind of a situation in actual court in 2 separate occasions. One, I don't get into all that. So where I'd have to argue with not argue, but you know what I mean? Like I present my case, argue my case before a judge, and sometimes got on the shit list with a district attorney where he didn't want to talk to me for a month or 2 because I beat him so bad in court. Hopefully he doesn't still have bad feelings about that. I like the guy totally, but I had a client I was trying to protect, and because I felt that he needed better services from the justice system, and the district attorney just wanted to lock his ass up, throw him away. I said, ain't going to happen if I'm working. I want to make sure he gets the rehabilitative efforts every single rehabilitative effort this guy deserves before you lock him up. Thank you. Your Honor, this guy has not got all the rehabilitation services. Therefore, I'm recommending strongly against the district attorney's decision to incarcerate John Doe. And the judge went with my decision most all the time. But that's my experience working in court. Not an expert I know this much about the legal field, okay? I know this much about crypto. I know this much about everything. So that's what I'm basically saying. Crypto She-Hulk says, Amen, Jeremy. Touche. Thank you for that. Evo, here, please give your teacher Hulk respect. Who can help you? If you don't like it, simply leave. Right. Moderators. Oh, speaking of that, hold on there, buddy. Yeah, moderators, if someone's fucking up, give them a timeout. I don't care if they're a member or not. And if they keep fucking up, kick them off the channel permanently. I don't want dumb shits on this channel. I don't care if they pay money or not. So there you have it. And I'll make a couple more helpers here. If somebody's in the chat talking about all kinds of dumb shit and it's really distracting everybody, moderator, just time them out, all right? Because that takes away from everybody learning when they keep talking about the price of silver and the aliens that came down in Texas. Well, we're not even talking about that. So just fucking time these people out. If they don't like it, go to another channel and fuck off, all right? Bro Seth, thanks for your donation on behalf of Dom Kahlo, who isn't allowed to. Wow. Yeah, that's what people do on this channel. YT tries to fuck something up, and then other people are like, oh, don't worry about it, man. I got you. You can get me next week. Teamwork. Stupid fucks running this platform. It's disgusting. It's just as disgusting as all these fucks on YT that aren't teaching you what I've. This is my like 4th or 5th show teaching this, just to let you know. All right, let me continue on with this document. Ripple had to notify the government anytime there's transactions that were $3,000 or more. And they also had to notify the Treasury whenever they thought anything was suspicious. Why? Because Ripple is a money service business, and they had to follow anti-money laundering rules and know your customer. It is not a security. I don't know why these shows keep, and these stupid fucking lawyers on YouTube never discuss any of these things I'm going over now. This whole trial should never even have happened. The judges are in on it. All these lawyers. This is what I'm showing you here is law. The judge has no right to decide on this hearing from the SEC because there's already been a decision. That's what I'm spending this last 50 minutes teaching you. This has already been decided. This judge cannot rule on this case. The decision's already been made. But none of these lawyers talk about that. Everybody acts, even I'm shocked why the judge is going along with this. I'm surprised why they even allowed this court document to be online. They should have deleted this one. Okay, here we go on page 4. Look here, page 4. Go to the top. Under violations, letter A, Ripple Labs operation as a money service business. Here we go. So they're calling it a money service business. It says Ripple facilitates the transfers of what? Electronic cash. Ripple facilitates the transfers of what? Electronic cash equivalents. There you go. And provides virtual currency exchange. Do you see what I'm saying? And that was in the case of Ripple Labs, Inc. versus LaCour Enterprise, LLC for preliminary injunctions 13-CV. There's it right there. Ripple facilitates the transfers of electronic cash and provides virtual currency exchange there's a court case right there that just already determined that. Why the fuck is Judge Sarah Netburn even sitting or presiding before this case? It makes no fucking sense, okay? It's all a complete sham. Look at number 17, just like I said. From it, so we're looking under the section 3 here. Section 3, it says violations, correct? Okay, here's why they got busted. And it says from number 17, from at least March 6, 2013 through April 29th, 2013, look, Ripple Labs sold convertible virtual currency known as what? XRP. Here we go again. So what did I just show here? Number one, like I said earlier in the show when I first started, for like 6 weeks, Ripple sold money, which is known as XRP, for 6 weeks. After that, they stopped. And that's when the funny business where FinCEN, the Treasury, just happens to make up a guidance rule law that says if you sell convertible crypto and shit, you need to be a money service business. There was nothing in there before Ripple started. Ripple started for 6 weeks, then they stopped because they got the secret phone call from the 3-letter agency. It's like, hey, dude, Ripple, stop selling that shit. Hey, then let's start a company called XRP Fund 2. You guys sell that shit. Oh, so I just proved you right here. Since April 30th, 2013, I just showed you for over the past 10 years, Ripple has not sold XRP, which they determined to be money. Like, damn, Crypto Hulk, you are just crushing it. It says right here. Number 17, that's all that Ripple sold for 6 weeks, like I told you. After that, it was the XRP Fund 2 that sold it. Number 21, page 4, number 21. During the time frame that it was engaged, that Ripple was engaged in selling in these sales and operated as a money transmitter, everybody, Ripple Labs failed to establish an appropriate anti-money laundering program. That's all that they did wrong. Look, they're not in trouble. What they got in trouble for is not for selling crypto or whatever, because they weren't selling crypto, everybody. What were they selling? Money. They were moving money. And anytime you do that, you have to register with the Bank Secrecy Act. You have to register AML, anti-money laundering, know your customer. Ripple's XRP, everybody, let me repeat it again, is known as virtual currency, electronic cash. Electronic cash and virtual currency. It is not a crypto. I'm proving it to you right here. Do you see the words cryptocurrency in any of this dumb shit? No. Do you see the word security in any of this? No. Do you see the word commodity token? No. Security token? No. Do you see any of that? No. What do you see? Electronic cash. That's what XRP is. It's not a cryptocurrency. It's an electronic cash. What else is it called, Crypto Hulk? XRP is a virtual currency. It's money. It's not taxable, everybody. Just to let you know ahead of time. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, no other channel's teaching us this because they don't fucking know what I know. I've been teaching you guys this shit for 2 years. Yep. I got you guys 2 years ahead of all these fucking dumbasses that have YouTube shows, all right? Be proud of that shit. You're 2 years of fucking ahead of all these dumbasses. Even these people that run the shows, they have no idea what we're talking about. You do, but they don't. Number 5, page 5. Here we go. Now we're getting into what the hell is XRP Fund 2, all right? Ripple Labs Incorporated. So what they did is they got busted. They were selling this money. They were selling money, not cryptos. They were selling money, and they had not registered. So they created a company called XRP Fund 2. Guess what it was designed for? XRP 2 was created to what? Engage in the sale and transfer of the convertible virtual currency. At that point, Ripple only sold it for 6 weeks. They stopped and created XRP Fund 2, Gary Gensler, for the past 10 years. Ripple created 10 years ago. Everybody online that makes crypto videos, you're so fucking lost. It's a damn shame. Ripple sold the electronic cash, not a security. Ripple was buying, selling, transferring, giving away, having promotions with what? Virtual currency, electronic money. They weren't selling cryptos, everybody. Attention, newsflash, news organizations. Ripple created XRP Fund 2 for what? For the sale and transfer of convertible virtual currency. It's not a crypto. It's a virtual currency. XRP 2 sold XRP currency in exchange for fiat. Okay. There you have it. On September 4th, 2013, XRP2 registered with FinCEN as a what? Money service business. So, for the past 10 years, Ripple has not sold any of this shit or fucking exchanged it. It's been the exchanger called what? XRP Fund 2, who's the slave. Ripple is like the boss, okay? So they give it to the XRP Fund 2, and he does all the dirty work and drives it around and delivers it and exchanges it, okay? So this court case, it's not even fucking reality. They got the wrong people in court, dumbasses. Wow. I'm proving it right here. It's all public knowledge. I gave you the website, Department of Justice website. You can go look at it. None of these other YouTubers have a clue, you guys. They're so fucking clueless. It's ridiculous. Well, maybe Ripple pays. What the fuck does Ripple need to pay a fine for, you dumbass YouTubers? They weren't the ones doing it. It's XRP Fund 2 for the past 10 years. Wake the fuck up, all right? If you're going to make a YouTube show, get your facts straight, all right? If you're going to be a lawyer on YouTube, get your fucking facts straight. It's embarrassing watching American lawyers jumping up and down at an XRP rock concert with a bunch of ignoramuses, all right? That have no idea what's going on. I'm scrolling through here, and I think that's pretty much the gist of it. You can scroll through some of this stuff. Where am I at? I'm on attachment B, remedial paperwork. Just kind of look at it. It talks about the penalties and different places Ripple sent bigger transactions. You got Malaysia in there and stuff, and nothing that I really wanted to go over. I think I've kind of explained this enough. It's very clear. I think I'm going to end that particular one. Let me check some comments. And the money. Oh, we got some more money. And we got some new people here too. Very good. New people, watch the show once or twice. Read the documents, please, so you understand. Don't be fooled by all these YouTubers and the fake lawyers, okay? Brand new people, if you watch my show and you truly study what I just broke down, you'll know more than 99% of people that make YouTube channels, okay? You won't know more than me there, buddy. But all these other fools that make channels, you'll know more than them. That's probably one of my most important programs, channels that I've made. My shows, right there, bam. That's straight up facts. Court documents. I broke down court documents and showed you right there. Roy Price, welcome to the members video live stream. Fox Body Blue dropping a red hot one there, buddy. Facts, people, listen up. This is the only channel that teaches this stuff. Are you aware of this? A lot of these new people, like, what does this guy talk about? You need to understand if you understand exactly what I'm talking about and you study what the fuck I just taught for an hour, when you watch other YouTubers, you'll look at them as ridiculous. That's what I do. I watch these other channels and I look at them like, damn, that's ridiculous. They have no fucking clue. They're talking about the trial every day and what's the judge going to determine? Yeah, what's the judge going to determine XRP to be? Are you fucking serious? You got, a couple 100,000 followers and you got to ask that fucking question? You are fucking lost, dude. For 2 years or more, for 2 years, I've been teaching this. Hoo-wee. Hulk with the secret sauce. Got that right. AJ Singh. Hey, Hulk, great show. Joined late. That's okay. Watch the rerun. The available link is bad. Can you share it again? Yeah, it might be they don't want you to copy the link or go to the link. I'll post it after the show. Citrus, member for 2 months. Thank you for all your hard work and tireless research. Right. I just want you all to know you're on one of the best crypto channels on the planet. And I make sure of it. That's why, nobody does shows like this. Doesn't happen. Papa John, thank you for that big money there, buddy. And it says, and it was good. Yes. Armor of God has sent me some gold coins. I got them right over here. Silver coins and some cool XRP ones. Check your mail next week, Hulk. Cheers, buddy. I can't wait till I get my next silver coin of some sort. He sent me one of these Ripple ones. I've taken it out and held it in my hand and probably kissed it a few times. And then he got me this other one. I wish that one was real gold, but that's impossible. It's going to cost too much. It's just fun stuff like that, just whatever. But yeah, I'll be checking it out. So if the court case is fake, let's listen to what Nibius has to say. Why have a court case in the first place that never ends? unless they are trying to suppress XRP so we can't get rich. Don't mean to FUD, just concerned with this new information. So Nibius finds this new information. If you've been on my channel for 2 years, this is old information. I've done this show 5 times over the past 2 years and 4 months. To people that have been on my show, this is very old news. That's what I'm saying. When I teach you guys shit, I try to keep you 1, 2 years in advance, 3 years in advance. And the judge is not going to determine what XRP is for 2 reasons. The most important reason, she can't. None of these judges can, because crypto does not exist in the United States Code. Judges do what? They interpret law. Currently, we have no law, right? So can a judge really interpret what Ripple is and make a finding? No. You will find this out. All these other channels have no fucking clue. Well, I'm going to give my prediction on how I think it's going to happen. These fucking people. Just take your prediction and shove it up your ass. Look, Crypto Hulk deals with facts. I teach you facts. Judges, this is just simple shit. You learned it in 8th grade. You got the executive branch, the legislative, and the judicial. The legislative, guess what? They make laws. And that goes in the United States Code. The legislative makes laws. The judicial does what? Interprets those laws. Judge Sarah Netberg will not create law. That's what the legislative branch does. She cannot make a finding on what is XRP because it doesn't exist. Sad to say, the other YouTubers have no fucking idea about none of this stuff. And they all wonder what the judge is going to determine it to be. It's going to go to 50 cents next. These stupid dumbasses. It's embarrassing. Totally fucking. We got clowns making YouTube programs talk about the Ripple trial. They have no fucking idea. You guys have an idea. I just showed you truth. I just shone the light, baby. I exposed the whole crypto community on YouTube and all the other channels. They have no fucking idea what we just went through for the past hour and 5 minutes. Anyhow, I think that's going to be a wrap. Yep. V-Lock Jr. says, yep, a lot of them are so clueless. Look, their job is to create hype so they can get your money somehow through selling you dumb shit. I have a free show. People give money because they are like, damn, this is like real truth. And I teach people for free. There's no cost to this channel. Today's show is like a freebie, okay? I've been making freebies for like 3 years. My goal is to reach as many people as I can and show you how these bad people are trying to rip you off. They make these shows and they have these sponsors that are so fucking stupid, like buying art paintings and shit. I'm going to talk about one of those and I'm going to end it. Wade T enjoyed the live show. Okay, thank you, Wade. Here's the art painting dumb shit. So you get these art paintings and you put in, let's say, $2,000. If you're lucky, 3 years from now, if that art painting goes up, let's just say 50% a year. Let's just be real generous, okay? You spend $2,000 and you make 50%. At the end of the 3 years, you're gonna have $3,000 profit, okay? Think. Now, all you need to do is pass 3rd grade math with Crypto Hulk, okay? And you'll get it. These people that make these YouTube videos and want you to buy art paintings, they're fucking criminal, okay? You buy one painting for $2,000. 3 years later, you make $3,000. You make 50% of profit a year. That's unheard of. You might make 10 or 20, but let's say you make 50 because Crypto Hulk's being generous and he loves you to death, okay? Year number 1. Well, actually, you make a little more with compounding interest. So year number 1, you'll make $1,000. So now you got 3,000. So then next year you're gonna make 1,500. So you add 3,000 to 1,500, you get 4,500. See what I'm saying? So let's say by the end of the 3 years you're at 4,000 or 5,000. Okay. Now let's say right now you put $2,000 in, the same money you'd make you put in the paintings, but instead of buying stupid art paintings, you're gonna buy XRP 2 for $1. Now you got 4,000 XRP. Okay, instead of those stupid art paintings, right? 4,000 XRP. Now, if XRP goes, I'm just gonna play so easy, $20. You got yourself $80,000. 4,000 XRP. Let's say in 3 years from now, XRP is at what, $100? I say more like 1,000 or 5,000, but let's just say $100. You've got $400,000. Why would you buy an art painting and make $5,000 when you can make $400,000 listening to Crypto Hulk? Hey, either that YouTuber is fucking stupid, they think you're stupid, or that YouTuber's a criminal. You got about 3 options there. You decide which one. And finally, wrap it up. You got Noel. Welcome to the members video live stream. You're now a member. It's a very smart decision. And you got Chad. Thanks for all you do. Papa John back again. Gifted Lonely Martian a membership. Very cool. All right, you guys. And then Chad says, no one brings it like Crypto Hall. Right. You guys are members to my channel. Your money is very valuable. My information is very valuable. So we'll leave it at that. I'll see y'all in my next broadcast, and share the video to somebody who probably needs it.